Good evening from Salt Lake City, Utah. This is your boy Mark here in the time machine. It's 11:30 at night, and I wanted to just shoot a quick little video. You gotta excuse me because my sleeping hours, my clock happens to be a little off, and reason being is because the past couple days I've been traveling. I must have traveled maybe 1,700 miles so far. And I don't know, what about 2.5 days actually trekking the road from LA to Las Vegas into Denver, Colorado, all the way out here to Salt Lake City. I've had to travel during some really rigid hours in the middle of the evening the past couple of days, and it's had my sleep a little off. And that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to traveling or being a commercial truck driver in the transportation logistics industry. What's a little interesting about all that stuff, or about this situation now for myself, my own personal life, is the fact that I have other opportunities. You know, here I don't have to travel this evening. I don't have a load to take from one location to another just because today I believe the market looked pretty bad and we weren't able to pick up a load and make the numbers make sense. No sweat off my back because I end up getting layover pay and whatnot. However, what this does, what this does is free up a lot of my time. Where before I had all this free time, but didn't necessarily know what to do, and my situation was, pretty much limited or strapped, if you will. And I was only getting paid, or I only had the opportunity to get paid based on the miles that I was traveling or potentially wait time. But even then, it still had a cap. What's exciting now about my particular circumstances and situation is the fact that I ended up discovering a whole nother industry, which I would love to introduce you to, and that's the digital economy. Taking advantage of the internet today, the tools and resources and technology that we have available to all of us today here in 2015. That's the beauty of all this. Despite the fact that I'm out here, yeah, it's a little chilly outside. Yes, I'm not particularly in my bed. I'm away from family and friends and whatever it may be. However, what makes the ride very sweet or enjoyable for me is the fact that I have tools. I have the technology. I have the resources. And not just that, I have the burning desire and passion within myself to create another life for me, because I know being in a truck, being in this particular industry has its caps, has its limitations. And who actually likes living a life with limitations? Especially with the cost of living going up today, taxes, food, housing, you name it. The way the economy is going, it's as if we are becoming more and more poor every day if we don't make any adjustments or any changes within our life. That burn has burned me so much over the past couple years that I've finally said, you know what, Mark? Something has to change. You can no longer use your money for partying in Miami, partying in Vegas, partying in Mexico, partying in Spain, or all these different places, because all it did was bring me back to the same situation after the party or after all the fun times were over with. And majority of my time is spent working. And I didn't enjoy that. I didn't like it. So I told myself that I wanted to change. I wanted to make a sacrifice, and this is the sacrifice that I've made over the past, 6 to 12 months. I've invested into the tools, the resources, the technology, and not just that, the mentorship, the community that I happen to be involved with today, the Six Figure Mentors, the Digital Experts Academy. Learning these skill sets to leverage the internet, it makes this journey a whole lot more enjoyable today. I know if I continue to be blessed and wake up the next day, I have the choice and opportunity to go deeper into my studies, deeper into my skill sets, and not just that, I have a community of individuals and mentors that I'm able to reach out to and get a sense of encouragement and get a sense of direction as if I happen to be lost or stuck in a certain place. And that's something I want to open up your mind to today. And do you find yourself doing the same things, living the same type of life every week and feeling kind of stuck? You know, hitting up a happy hour. Here comes, you can't wait till Friday comes because you get a paycheck and you now have the next day and a half, 2 days, or day and a half, not really 2 days, to go and enjoy your life. You know, go do the things you want to do. Do you find yourself in that position? Do you find yourself going on vacation only once a week, or one week or 2 weeks out of the year, maybe a month out of the year, and then you have to go back to your day-to-day job, which consumes more than 1/3 of your actual day, which is your life? If that's the case and you actually want to change, go ahead and click subscribe. Follow me. Maybe you might be a skeptic or whatnot, but follow me along in my journey as I record this process. It's to actually show you proof, you know, that you can turn your life around in a short period of time if you channel your sense of focus into other areas. If you channel your time, your focus, your resources into skill sets and tools and technology that are actually going to enhance the overall lifestyle, your overall lifestyle, and not just yours, but all those that happen to be in your circle of influence, if they're actually paying attention and watching you. But yeah, again, go ahead and click subscribe. This is Marcos. I'll be continuing moving forward in this journey, in this process, and sharing it with the world and trying to deliver value in some form or fashion. There's your boy. I'm out. Salt Lake City, Utah. I'll be checking in with you guys somewhere else. Peace.